All right, come on. Because y'all been out here asking me to show y'all how I make my potato salad. So today is going to be the day that I'm going to teach y'all how to make it. And we're going to have a little discussion about variations of potato salad and all that type of stuff. But let me just go over some of the ingredients that you're going to need. First things first, you're going to need you a little bit of sugar, okay? Garlic powder, accent, onion powder, pink Himalayan salt, or whatever type of kosher salt you want. It's up to you. Paprika, sweet relish. You're going to need some celery seed, black pepper. I like to use russet potatoes. Again, we'll talk about different variations of potato salad later on, which would also mean the different types of potatoes. You're going to need Duke's mayonnaise. Now listen here. You hear me? Listen to me. I said Duke's mayonnaise. I did not say Miracle Whip, okay? You might even hear me say Hellman's mayonnaise, okay? As long as it says mayonnaise, you're good by me, okay? Just one more time. I did not say Miracle Whip. Moving on. Yellow mustard. You're going to need a few carrots, celery, and onion. You see that? You see that? You see that? Don't y'all ask me for no damn ingredient list. Come on. Okay, so in my large bowl here, I have 10 potatoes here that I've already peeled. And as you can see, like I said, y'all, by having that little bag, boom, boom, pow, boom, done. Everything is clean. Now we can start to chop them up. Let's go. Now, when I'm making my potato salad, I actually prefer to actually cut my potatoes down into the bite-sized pieces that I want them to be when they're finished. The reason why I do that is because for me, I just find that it is easier to make sure that the potatoes are cooking evenly and that they're also the right size that I want. When I was younger, I used to watch my family make potato salad and they would just boil the whole potatoes, baby, and then they would try to peel the skin off the potatoes while it was boiling hot. Not anybody doing all that. But as you can see, this is about the size that I want my potatoes to be. And now they'll already be ready to go, and that also reduces the amount of time it's going to take for the potatoes themselves to cook. So I'm just going to do that one more time just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Again, you can kind of cut them down however big or however small you want. Also, while you're doing this, go on ahead and have your pot of water already starting to boil, and make sure that you heavily salt the water with kosher salt. I'm going to be using the pink Himalayan salt. By doing that, by making sure that your water is already nice and salted, you are already going to start off with a killer bowl of potato salad. Number one lesson that people always do wrong is they do not salt their water. And then you end up with bland potato salad, because you could have the best potato salad dressing in the world, but if the potatoes are bland, it's already going to be trash. So all right, and I'm sure that you guys already know you need to make sure that you're keeping your potatoes in cold water. I'm going to go wash these a few times just to make sure I've gotten rid of any dirt. I'm then going to put them in my pot of salted water. I'm going to allow these potatoes to cook until they're almost fork tender. I don't want no damn mashed potato salad, okay? So do not overcook your potatoes. Just keep an eye on it. I can't necessarily tell you how long it's going to be. I would say just make sure you keep a fork in hand, and when they're almost fork tender, take them out. Do not rinse them off, because you're going to rinse off all the salt. The heat will allow it to continue to cook. Once your potatoes are done, you want to put them laid out flat on a baking sheet and allow them to fully cool. Do not mix in your dressing, which is cold, with hot potatoes. That's how you're going to end up getting people food poisoning. So let me go ahead and get my potatoes together, and then once they're done, we'll let them cool off, and then we'll start to work on the dressing. All right, now, as I said, I like to have onions in this style of potato salad, but I'm only using 1/3 of a cup. As y'all can see, I'm not making a really, really large batch of potato salad today. And although I don't mind celery and onions in mine, I do not want to feel like I'm crunching down on a whole bunch of damn onions. So I'm only using 1/3 cup of the onions and the celery. I'm also going to get 2 of these carrots cleaned up, and then we're going to add those in here as well. I'll be right back. I have my 2 carrots here. I'm going to break these down, and I'm also going to add this in. Once again, when I make my potato salad, I like to make the dressing, which is what we're doing now. So that way you can just add it to the actual potato mixture and then go from there. So that way you don't end up with soupy potato salad. And also, just to let you know, if you do it like this and make large batches, baby, sometimes people pay me just to make the dressing for them, and then that way they can make the potatoes whenever they want, and then they got potato salad. Yes, it's that good. Let me get this blended up, and I'll show you what the texture should look like. I'll be right back. This is the exact texture that you want. You want it to be nice and small. You don't want it to be too big and too chunky. All right, let's keep on getting the dressing done. All right, let's get this dressing made real quick. So, in a large mixing bowl, we're going to add in the carrots, the onion, and the celery mixture. We're going to add in a rounded 2 tablespoons of the sweet relish. We're going to add in roughly about 2 cups worth of the Duke's mayonnaise. This is a 1 liquid measuring cup, but as you can see, I really rounded it off. So that's roughly about 1.5 to 2 cups. I'm going to get all of that in there. Just so y'all know, when I usually make my potato salad, I don't usually be measuring this shit out. But for y'all, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go in with a little bit of mustard. Not too much. Not too much. Maybe only about 1.5 tablespoons, okay? I'm going to go in with my celery seed. Now, for the celery seed, I like to go in with 1 tablespoon of celery seed. 1 full tablespoon. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the accent. Just a little bit. Goes a long way. I'm going to go in with the black pepper. Black pepper. I'm going to go in with a little bit of onion powder. Now, as far as these seasonings are concerned, you can adjust them to your liking. For the garlic powder, don't do too damn much. Just like a little teaspoon. Don't do too much, okay? And then I also like to add just a little bit of paprika just to the actual mix itself. And then I'm also going to put in a pinch of sugar. Give me 1 second. Also add in the 1 tablespoon of sugar. Give this a good mixing, okay? Good mixing. And this right here, my loves, is what we call potato salad dressing, okay? As you can see, those carrots blended up beautifully. I want y'all to come on back for part 2 when we assemble all of this, okay? Because I'm not about to rush this because I'm only doing this video once. Come on back, honey. All right, y'all, my potatoes are all done. So now I'm going to allow these to get down to room temperature. And then once they get down to room temperature or are not so piping hot, then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator until they are fully cooled off. Once again, you want to make sure that you take them out of the boiling water just before they are fork tender, because as you can see, the steam is going to keep them cooking and it's going to be at the exact texture that you want them to be. If you cook them all the way until the point that they're fully done, you're going to end up with mashed potatoes, and you don't want that. And if there is one tip that I can give you that is an important lesson when you're in the kitchen, clean as you go, okay? Do not allow dishes to pile up in your house, look a hot ass mess. Don't nobody want to come over to your house seeing you prepare food and then they look at your kitchen, it's a hot ass mess. Clean your kitchen as you go. You'll thank me later. All right, y'all, I don't know about you, but baby, when it's time to make potato salad, you need gloves, because I can't make potato salad without me getting my hands up in it. I brought out my kimchi bowl, because when you make a potato salad, you just want everything. You want to have the space that you need to do what you got to do, okay? I'm going to go in. I'm going to add in all of this delicious dressing. We're going to add all of that in there. Yes, baby. Now, I don't know about you, but I also am of the firm belief that potato salad should not be made and served on the same day. And if you're going to do it on the same day, there damn sure needs to be a lot of time in between, because potato salad needs time to soak in and really, marinate and do what it got to do. I got my eggs right here. I like to go in and just crush them with my hands. No right or wrong way. Just give them a light little crush. I like to see the eggs in my potato salad. So I'm going to give this a nice little crush. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. And now I'm just going to go in and give it a good old mix around, baby. Just like this. See that? Yes, my God, on today. Now, don't worry, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a close-up shot so that y'all can really see what this looks like. But this, my loves, is what we call potato salad, okay? Where I'm from. This is how we make potato salad, okay? My God, on today! Oh, yeah, baby! Let me give y'all a damn close-up. My God. All right, let me give y'all a close-up. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And that right there, my dear friends, is what we call potato salad. Okay? I'm going to top it off with a little bit of paprika. Right over the top, just like this. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Baby, this right here is what we call potato salad. Trust me. You cannot go wrong. And if y'all didn't know, earlier in the recipe, y'all noticed I didn't add any salt necessarily in the actual dressing, because as I was mixing this together, that's when you start to go in and add in the salt little by little until it's to the saltiness of your liking. That way you don't over salt it. But that right there, baby, is how I make my potato salad. I hope y'all enjoy. Bye.